Alrighty, I said I would provide, and I will do this. I've done it, many a time, but I know that I'm always accumulating and losing followers and all that stuff. So I'll just prop you up right here, right now, on my. Look at that! I can pivot you because it's my mirror. It's this Victorian kind of style mirror. Anyways, we'll start with the arm actually. So my very first tattoo was this one here. This one here, the rings of a tree. The reason why I got it initially, and I never thought that I would get it, but I need to get back into doing my dream journal a lot. But it was a time very, very like transformative. Lots of things happening in my life at this time, and yeah, so I kept on having this recurring symbol within one of my dreams, which was just rings enclosed in rings and rings and rings. And I was like, like if I ever were to consider it, because I started drawing it and everything like that, I was like, well, how am I going to put this on my body without it looking like an areola, first off? Um, and then I thought of a band, but then I thought that the band was just like everybody was doing a band, and I'm not about like, I'm a snob. No, I just wanted to do something a little bit more original. And so a tree. And now for my long-winded thing, because this is what, broke the seal, right, y'all? So this, I can't even, I gotta stand back up again. This tree right here represents life, right? Trees grow, they make more rings, but those rings within are always embedded in that tree's history no matter what. And some of our history we're not proud of, right? But it's not what defines us at this point. It's just how we've had to move through this life. And I don't know. So at the end of the day, with that long-winded rant, with my first tattoo, life. You lose relationships, you gain relationships. You lose situations, histories, you enter different timelines. So yeah. Anyways, with that being said, I gotta remember my second one. My second one was actually on my thigh, so we're gonna move to the thigh. My thigh one is my bust of Augustus right here. I got the laurel leaves later on. I just wanted to do it because, well, I'm an August baby. I need to get a Leo tattoo probably if I have an Augustus tattoo. But it's not really an homage more to Augustus, but more so just homage to the beautiful sculpture work and architecture and Renaissance and whatnot, even though that wasn't Renaissance back then. It was just Greek sculptures and cool stuff. But I like that kind of art. And I like faces too. In fact, I'll show you real quickly. My brother 3D printed this. Check it out. I don't have the string pearls. So, but you know what? I just put in a little Bertha, and Bertha is flourishing. This guy has some mad flow, if I might say so myself. Now let's get back to the tattoos. After that one, I got my snake. My snake was just kind of more of an aesthetic thing for me. I also like snakes. I like spiders. I need to get a spider one too. I'm a big Spider-Man fan. But yeah, also being able to hold the squat, y'all. It's work to that if you can. Anyways, although I just worked out my legs yesterday and my legs are fatiguing me. So the snake one is a little bit just it's a beautiful tattoo. I have some temporaries that I was fucking around with some friends recently that are coming off now. Then when I moved to Colorado, shout out Christian, she's awesome. She's the one that gave me a majority of my tattoos on my arm that I'm gonna name. Guido Baldini did this one and then two others on my leg that I'll show in a bit. I'm sorry this is being so long. I'm ranting, rambling, scram-a-dam-a-dam. So I got the olive branch here. It initially was stippled. And then Christian was like, well, you have a lot of hard lines on your arm, so you should probably consider, let's go back over that. So when I got my prayer tattoo here, she went back over the whole thing again. That was a long time, and it hurt a lot too. Sucked. That was painful, especially like right here and right right here, you guys. After that one, started filling things in, like got a rose, and then from the rose we flip it on over, and one of my skulls. I feel like I need to turn on the overhead actually. Sorry, I'm back. And let's see. So after that, I got my swallow, just another aesthetic one, really. And my bucking bronco, because I don't know if you see behind me there, but that one next to the Renaissance Delio with the little fingers touching, you guys know. Um, that is some artwork from my grandfather right there. My great grandfather Jose Cisneros, and I'll show you here is a turn. That is another one of his. So I have a lot of art lineage in my family. It flows in my blood. I love art. That's why I want to adorn it on my body. So, and that's what tattoos are for me. So I got kind of like an homage to him a little bit, because the figure of I always try and draw a horse, but they're always so hard. So I just admire that. And then guess what's peeking right here? A sun. My sister gave this to me as a stick and poke, and she's not even a professional. She's given me another one that you guys are going to be like, whoa, that was a stick and poke. And yes, it was, and it took 6 hours. This one only took like 3, I think. But still, it's really held up. She really did a great job. I love her a lot. And it was a birthday present, but I was like, I'm still giving you money for this. You made it look so great. So after that, that kind of culminates the arm. I got the bucking bronco, got my swallow, got the prayer hands, got skull, olive, rose, snaky. And so now, moving on to the leg here. Oh, and I have some dumb ones, like an ex-girlfriend gave me this, and then I don't know if I'm gonna. Am I gonna flash it? I'm not going to. I think it's too deep. It's on my like upper butt cheek or butt top. No, it's on the glute med. It's on the outside. It's kind of more on the hip, but it just says "try me." My sister also actually gave me this stick and poke when she was like 13, when she was first practicing. She also gave me that little stick and poke. And let's see. Oh yeah, I got the laurel leaves, and now this here I got from the same guy that gave me my snake. This is my cat that I gave myself for my birthday a couple of years ago. I love me big cats, and it's kind of like a manifestation of one of my all-time favorite stories, Leo the Late Bloomer. And he's a little tiger, and he's a little late bloomer, and apparently I was always a late bloomer. And I still consider myself such. Now we've got my Doberman. And guess what that is? It's a stick and poke. I look like a bug right now too. But this was my little sister. She did such a great job. She gave it to me this past December, and yeah, it's a stick and poke. She's not even a professional. She works for a nonprofit right now, and shout out to her. I gassed her up and made sure that she went back with a counteroffer, because her job is not paying her or giving her benefits and everything like that. And I was like, yo, demand that. You work hard for them. You know you do. They know you do. You're an asset. And guess what? She landed it, so let's rock on this thing. That's going to do it. I hope you guys enjoyed my 10-minute frickin' spiel. I need to shut up. Wish me luck in my conference I'm presenting on this weekend as well. It's a psychoanalytic theory on Euripides' Cyclops and Homer's Cyclops and different depictions in Greek literature. And it's very pertinent because we have the Odyssey right now. I still got to give my review on that. Stay tuned.